What was Cuauhtemoc's relationship with Hernan Cortes? Have you ever wondered about the dramatic encounters between indigenous leaders and Spanish conquistadors? One of the most compelling stories is that of Cuauhtemoc and Hernan Cortes. Cuauhtemoc was the last ruler, or Tlatoani, of the Aztec Empire. He led his people during the fierce defense of Tenochtitlan against the Spanish forces commanded by Hernan Cortes. Their relationship was marked by conflict, captivity, and the tragic fall of the Aztec state. In August of 1521, after enduring a long siege filled with disease and battles, Cuauhtemoc was captured by Cortes. When he surrendered, he famously asked Cortes to kill him, showing his bravery and defiance. Cortes, however, refused to execute him at that moment and praised his courage. Despite this initial respect, Cuauhtemoc and other Aztec nobles were imprisoned by the Spanish. The Spanish were disappointed by the lack of gold they found. To extract information about hidden treasures, they tortured Cuauhtemoc by burning his feet. Remarkably, he endured this suffering without revealing any secrets. Although stripped of real power, Cuauhtemoc retained his title as a symbolic leader under Spanish rule. In 1524, fearing that Cuauhtemoc might inspire rebellion, Cortes took him and other indigenous leaders on an expedition to Honduras. During this journey, Cortes accused Cuauhtemoc of plotting against him. This led to a tragic outcome, as Cuauhtemoc was executed by hanging in 1525. His death marked the end of his life and the final chapter of Aztec resistance against Spanish conquest. From a cultural standpoint, particularly in Mexico, Cuauhtemoc is celebrated as a national hero. He is remembered for his bravery in the face of overwhelming odds and his refusal to submit, even under torture. His legacy is one of resistance and indigenous pride. Streets, monuments, and political movements bear his name, showcasing his lasting impact on Mexican identity. While Hernan Cortes is often viewed as the conqueror, Cuauhtemoc represents dignity and defiance. His story is not merely a historical account, but a foundational narrative about cultural survival and the complex legacy of colonialism in Latin America. Cuauhtemoc's tale is taught in schools and celebrated in art, making him a symbol of strength and spirit for Mexico's original peoples.